Hey guys, welcome back, as we are here with episode 13 of Yu Hakusho. Let's get into it. Before we start, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and guys, if you want to help support the channel, leave a comment. Let me know how you guys are liking the shows, how you're liking the games, and if you want to help support the Monsters family, you gotta join one of the memberships starting at a low $3.99 on the channel here, going up. Every little bit helps as we try to build this bigger community. And at the same time, if you want to see some extra stuff, uncut, free versed, go check out the Patreon. I got a bunch of stuff over there, and let's just hop into this, right? So, boom. Sit up here.
Walking in a crowd, in a faceless town, I need to feel the touch of a friend. In the countryside, I wander far and wide. The isolation gets me again. I don't know where to go when I feel like crying. Oh my, it's time to open myself to something new. I wanna stop and grow up again. Then suddenly, my power and confidence start swelling up, magically erupt. And it's all because of kindness that I feel from people I don't even know. Then suddenly, my intuition and my wisdom grow. And then I know that most of all I sense compassion's real. Thanks to strangers wherever I go. Thank you for waking me up.
Ooh, boom.
Spirit Detective Yusuke Urameshi has gone undercover in the Genkai tournament to stop the evil demon Rando from
Ah,
stealing
yes,
Genkai's
the battle with
psychic
Rando.
powers. After discovering his true target has been fighting in disguise as the young Shorin, Yusuke went to great pains to put Shorin on the ground. It seemed he'd solved the case, but now Rando has dropped his disguise and shown his true monstrous form. The final fight
Damn.
begins.
So that's Rando.
Urameshi, are you ready to fight yet? Cause I'm ready as soon as you are.
Huh? Even when losing consciousness, that boy has a one-track mind.
Brave, Yusuke.
Yep.
At least for Kuwabara's sake.
This is always the hardest part. Choosing what technique to use first. Like a drooling boy in a candy store, perhaps you can give me a good suggestion.
Shut your mouth.
Damn.
And here's the kill! So there. Oh, crap!
This battle isn't going to last very long if only half of you can still throw a punch.
What?
Ooh.
Those punches had absolutely no spirit power. You've gone dry.
What is Yusuke thinking? Without the strength of spirit energy behind his attacks, he couldn't hurt the ghost of a fly, let alone an expert human hunter like Rando. The only problem, of course, is a serious shortage in his supply. And a very high demand.
All right. I've just thought of the perfect technique for you.
is it?
That is life force thread. An archaic form of materialized spirit energy, no doubt taken from a very ancient psychic.
Damn it! That's no good.
Oh, no, it ain't.
I can't move.
Oh, snap, dude. Don't break his
Needless
bones.
to say, I could
No.
crush you in an instant, but I'd rather test my techniques. It's been such a long time. This thread is connected to my own energy, and no human efforts can sever it.
She'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep
I
listening.
noticed. It seems kind of boring that way.
Yes, I shall have to add more excitement.
How's this? Better? Is this boring you? Or is this? What about this? Or this one? This or this or this or this or this or this? Tell me how it feels, human! I'm dying to know!
Goodness, Yusuke truly can't keep up this beating much longer. Genkai, you have to do something. Rando's only going to come after you next.
I won't. Whoever wins this fight is the one I teach, and it would be wrong to interfere with the selection. I'm getting old now. My powers have to be carried forward, even if they must stay for a while in the hands of the wicked.
Listen to yourself. If Rando gets your techniques, there's no telling how many people he'll kill with it. Innocent lives that you will be responsible for.
There are things you do not understand.
Like what?
Progress is what must prevail. It's a story I cannot change.
No, you're wrong.
There, you see? It's amazing how indestructible these threads are. So how do you feel?
Why do you keep asking? I'm hanging upside down from a tree. Take a guess, you freak!
Ooh, hostile. We're not there yet. Akaran tetragram sabako ani baikian fin to spiritos sove mostrar terror ferric dawn. Breaking Kellas Petrocles Razor Kilius Forte Crinding Medio Caden Akmin Dawn Pallius Angle Mightin Son Radio Takman Canto.
Why do I get the feeling he's not just doing that to be cute? Hey, what's cooking? What the hell are those?
I brought them from the depths of Spirit World. They're called hate fish.
Hate fish?
And through another technique, I've created a trainer demon. They're controllable and very fierce. Watch! As you can see, they're very hungry, and the demon could defend himself. Imagine if he had been tied up. But enough about that. I want to try a move I learned much more recently. The Spirit Gun.
How can he?
it. That's the look. You have surrendered to your fear.
That move. He must have learned it simply by watching Yusuke perform it just once.
It was also several times more deadly. This creature's adaptability and knowledge of the human spirit is incredible.
It's awful.
If he does learn my power, he will no doubt take it further than I could ever go.
The fear screaming from a victim's eyes. Increased power is wonderful, but it's the fear that makes me hunt. You have shown me that fear. Now die.
Yusuke!
Yusuke Urameshi, age 14, survived by his mom and everybody. After going through a big ordeal to get his life back, Yusuke had a brief second chance until he was eaten by a fish! That's right, no heroic death, no fighting evil villains, fish food! This is dumb!
Yes, eat all you want, my precious hate fish.
Hate fish. What a stupid name.
It can't be. You fool! At least pull him from the water! Huh? Whose is that?
A soul?
Okay, here we go again.
Urameshi. Hey, I'm talking to you!
Kuwabara?
So, are you giving up already? Oh man, you're such a friggin' disgrace. I can't believe I spent so much time trying to defeat such a coward. Now get up there and fight!
I can't even move!
Lame excuse! You're only stuck because you can't see your own energy! You're an idiot!
Hey, watch it!
Go ahead and die with your tail between your legs! Maybe they'll make me a spirit detective because I'm not such a wuss!
No way! Kuwabara?
There we go. Ooh. Perfect timing.
This is my job!
Damn, son.
That's Yusuke's energy.
All he needed was a good insult.
So much spirit power couldn't have come from that boy. His crippled friend must have transferred the last of his energy to him. Oh well, it matters not. Just more time to practice my favorite techniques. Though, I still love the idea of killing you with your own attack. Now come out!
Yusuke, you will have to breathe soon.
Funny thing about swamps, they're just always connected to another one.
Don't talk, Yusuke, just shoot him!
And as for my spirit gun technique, you're doing it all wrong.
Does he have enough strength?
Oh?
You hold too much back.
Ooh, it broke right through.
Sure, you can use it more than once, but you lose the good old stopping power.
Good shot!
Do you still think I'm a fool for not taking him out of the fight?
Please be dead. I don't have anything left.
10 cheers for our detective extraordinaire! 1, 2,
What's that?
where? What's what?
Give me a break.
Of course.
You have caused me pain. I do not like that.
Oh, damn.
Well, this boy's attack injured me more than I thought. I barely have the energy to destroy him.
Even though it looks like I can't move right now, I'm very dangerous.
There's no point in either of us bluffing now. Both our bodies are exhausted, and our spirits are weak. But I'll still succeed, because I can reduce your body and crush your puny bones like I did with your ridiculous friend.
Must have gotten me good. I can't even tell if he's talking.
We've already suffered with Kuwabara. I can't bear to watch it again.
Did you say you can't
Yes,
tell if
Spirit,
he's talking?
Spirito, Sove, Mastra, Terra, Cherubim, Okin, Kido, Jade, Tanto, Ilis, Pulis, Heart and Fine, Radius, Minos, Canto, Kin, Verite, Ladre, Soul Within, Terra, Cosa, Mova, Pin, Intercadal, Battle, Fin. Reduction! Soon the world will be a much bigger place for you, and you will be afraid. I will make certain of that, even if it means ripping apart your fingers one by one.
Jesus. My God.
It's not right. How have I been
You're the one
to
afraid.
shrink?
You're the slave of your own technique.
Yes, but how?
It is physical law that the imbalance of matter created by that technique must be relieved. If there's no victim, then the user goes boom.
Are you blind? That boy was clearly my victim!
Yes, but his body must know that. As with any spoken chant, the victim is affected only by hearing it. In this way, it enters the brain and reprograms the cells. All a reasonably intelligent
That's
fighter has to do
insane.
is cover his ears.
But if I didn't know it, then how could he?
I don't think he did know it.
Are you okay?
Why is everything so freaking quiet?
Yeah, it's like he said.
Swamp algae in my
He must have hit
ears.
me so hard I can't
Gross.
tell if he's actually talking.
Algae?
You know the mechanics of your stolen techniques, but without training, you'll never know how to use them.
Shut up, hag! All I have to do is reverse the chant.
Come on now. You really think I'm gonna let you do that? Even at that size, I don't have the energy to punch you. But I guess at this point we can let gravity take over.
Damn. Damn! The people's elbow.
And that, boys and girls, is my super elbow drop.
Yusuke! You really did it!
I know, but can we wait Until tomorrow before we jump around all excited like.
Winner of the Genkai tournament, Yusuke Urameshi.
Yay!
Well done, Yusuke. In addition to defeating a notorious crook and earning some training for yourself, you've also shown that I was completely correct in choosing you as spirit detective, because I am perfect.
Hey,
Because
Kawaii,
I am
sir.
perfect.
Speaking.
Remember how you said not to bother you while you watch the fight? Well, it's caused a little bit of a backup.
Oh, have mercy.
But it's okay. It's okay, because you're perfect.
I should take Rando back to Spirit World before he wakes up.
Oh, darn, I was really hoping I could keep him as a pet.
You should take Kuwabara, now that I've finished working on him.
What do you mean? Take him to Spirit World?
No, dimwit, to his house. I've helped him make a complete recovery.
Whoa, that spirit wave technique sounds pretty cool.
I'm glad you approve, since you'll be training for the next 6 months to learn it.
Nah, I'll have to get back to you on that, old lady. First, how about my real prize, a first-class ticket to Tokyo Dome?
What? You still remember?
Well, of course! You think all this was community service?
Sorry, Yusuke, but you're not allowed to go. The entire purpose of that tournament was to choose my student. Do you really think after all that mess that I'd let you have a choice about it?
But my ticket.
Yes, you'll need to have someone go in your place.
But the battle match.
Yusuke.
This is going to be a long 6 months.
Not gonna lie, that's such a good chuckle though. He's like,
Hello, everyone. 6 months will pass in a blink as we see Yusuke return from his training with Genkai. And you can bet he'll need those amazing new powers as the Earth becomes infested with terrifying monsters. Maybe I'll even step in to fight. While Koenma learns of the massive invasion, Yusuke and Kuwabara travel to the haunted city of ghosts and apparitions to combat the heart of the threat. 4 cryptic beasts within the walls of Maze Castle. It's the next big assignment, and they won't be fighting alone. Next time on Yu Hakusho.
okay. Perfect. Well, guys, give me the second, and we'll switch over to the next episode. That'll be episode 14. 14.
Case's spirit detective, 14-year-old Yusuke Urameshi fought hard against the evil demon Rando, who had entered the
Right, he
Genkai
did.
tournament in disguise. The winner of the fights would become Genkai's student and learn her incredible psychic powers. After a laborious battle, Rando fell victim to his own shrinking technique and was crushed by Yusuke's final blow. But Yusuke's rest will not last long.
Just think about this when they're discussed, like when you meet the other prisoners or the other
just
bad
don't
guys or
he's
whatever,
very
and they're all like,
considerate.
"Who beat
Today
you?"
makes 6 months,
Yusuke
and
Urameshi.
Yusuke swears it's something important.
I know, but
He gives me a phone call every couple of weeks, so
How
I
did
know
he
he's
beat
still
you?
alive.
Oh,
I wish
he
he'd
gave me
tell
the
what kind
people's
of camp
elbow.
This is, but that's Yusuke for you.
Oh, Atsuko, I can't help wondering if it's even worth waiting for him.
Okay, go cheer up. One thing I've had to learn now is that Yusuke always comes back.
Easy
Facts.
for her to say that. Mothers are obligated to care.
A man literally came back from the dead. You were there.
Long time no see, huh?
Yusuke! 3 chocolate shakes, please.
So do your arms bend in the right direction now?
Yeah, with Genkai's healing powers, I was only in bed for a day after the fight, and I think she even made me stronger. I can try 'em on you if you want.
Buddy, I'm afraid they'd send me to jail. After what I learned from the old lady, fighting you would be cruel.
So, was the training very hard?
Let's just say I'll be having nightmares for the next 4 years because of all that crap I went through.
Damn.
Use the spirit wave to float on top of the spike. Good. Now we'll hold this for 12 hours.
I hate you!
This will be an exercise in blocking energy attacks. Careful, this could kill you.
Jesus.
We're not going to stop this until you don't move an inch. Now get up!
Then I sat and meditated on a bonfire for a week. Oh, and I had to sleep with snakes for 3 weeks.
Okay, forget I asked. Just listening to everything you did gives me the creeps.
Yeah, but it was worth it for all the tricks I learned.
Ooh, now that's what I want to see.
See what?
No, yeah! Kuwabara was saying you wanted to see a movie, right?
Yeah, movies, I love them.
Oh, I know a great foreign art film.
Oh, great.
I haven't seen Keiko this happy in months. You guys must really have something for her to be that way. Don't act like you're not excited, too! How do you think Keiko feels when you pretend you don't care?
Hey, you're squishing my milkshake!
Yusuke,
Huh?
stop wrestling. The movie's about to start.
Hey, Keiko! I've got to grab something at the store first.
What?
Yeah, and Kuwabara has to get something too, right? We'll be back in 5 minutes, tops. Would you mind saving us some seats?
Well, if it's quick, I'll come with you.
No, you see, it's kind of embarrassing, actually. It's a guy thing, you know? We'll be back soon, okay?
Fine, I'll be in the center row.
So what things do you want to buy with just guys, huh? What, do you need some itching cream or something?
Shut up. I'm not buying stuff. We're being followed.
What?
I caught a glimpse of him at the movie theater.
Well, we've got the time. I say we have some fun with them. You jokers are in trouble now. My name's Kuwabara, the #1 thug at Sariaski Junior High.
Ha! No
The
sense
number
telling
one.
lies.
Oh. They're a little different.
I don't think these guys are playing around. We haven't even started and they're already pulling knives.
Must kill, must kill, must kill.
Damn. Beating the hell up out of these big ass people.
Are they human?
Much care.
What do we do now?
Now we leave it to me.
Whoa, is this one of your new techniques?
I'll take that as a stupid question. Shotgun!
Oh, wow, that's crazy, Urameshi. It's like you're shooting a whole spray of spirit gun bullets all at once.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's a shotgun.
That's pretty neat.
But who the hell are these guys?
Hold on.
Hmm?
I feel something really strange around us. I don't think it's very human. Something like that. Get him!
Ooh. I don't like how smart that was.
Now that is teamwork.
Botan!
Hey, it's the pretty girl. Have you thought about me?
I've been shadowing that one since he slipped through the barrier 2 days ago.
Ooh.
So, what is he?
He looks like he grew up too close to a nuclear plant.
I'm quite certain he's a spy from the place you'll be going as your next mission.
Okay, Botan, you can stop right there. I got back from Grandma's evil boot camp today, and I deserve a vacation. Why don't you call back in 2 years?
Then
In
I guess
2
you don't mind
years.
everyone in the city being turned into a zombie?
Does that question have a point?
Koenma was given a message yesterday. It was sent by an agent, much like the one that we just walloped.
Koenma, sir. A letter.
Stamp, sure. Stamp, sure. Approval, sure. Appeal, sure. Come back from the dead, why not?
It's from the city of ghosts and apparitions.
What?
The fact that there is a city of ghosts and apparitions is very interesting.
It came from the four saint beasts, didn't it, sir? What do they want?
Immediate immigration into the living world.
That's ridiculous!
Tell Botan to capture the spy she's following and get Yusuke on this one at once!
I don't see what all the fuss is about. If Koenma's in charge, then why can't he just turn down the request? And who are these stupid saint beasts?
They are 4 of the most notorious criminals in all of the spirit world. The title Saint was given to them by their followers. Years ago, they were chased by a coalition of pursuers and evaded capture by locking themselves into a booby-trapped fortress. Since then, a whole city has formed at its base, filled with vile crooks who view these beasts like gods. The city of ghosts and apparitions.
Hey, aren't you gonna finish your story?
Why don't you take a look at these boys you knocked out?
Bleh, tell me I didn't just see a bug crawl from his throat.
They're called Makai insects, a parasite from the darker parts of the spirit world. They bury themselves under the skin and they nurture a person's
I love
primal
that cool
desire.
bars in the background.
Minds occupied by this parasite develop a need for destruction, physical power, and murder. It will be a disaster.
Well, can't we tell people? I mean, there's gotta be a cure.
There is. But ordinary people can't see the insects. The inflicted will be seen as merely psychotic, and I'm afraid a cure will not be first on the human's mind.
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
The only way to rescue the city is to kill the Makai insects, and the only way to do that is by destroying the whistle, which the enemies possess.
A whistle?
Mm-hmm. Without the whistle's sustaining frequency, the Makai can't live outside of Spirit World.
So, how long do we have before these beasts leave their castle and come to Earth themselves?
At this point, they can't. For years, we've had them trapped inside the city with a barrier wall. Now, with this threat of insect invasion, they hope to force us to open the barrier.
I see, so they give you the whistle if you open up the wall.
Instead, we'll make a small breach in the wall to let you in. Eventually, they'll find this hole themselves.
And what if I'm not able to beat them?
I don't think I have to tell you what would happen if all the demons
Literally.
in that city were unleashed on Earth.
Not good. The collapse of mankind. Yeah, that sort of makes sense.
I have to be honest, Botan, this takes the record for confusing.
Yes, just try and remember the basics. You're good and that the entire city is bad. Destroy the whistle and defeat the beast and the case will be closed.
Okay, I just can't believe Koenma expects me to take on a whole frickin' city of demons alone. Don't they send teams out for this kind of thing?
What about me, Urameshi?
Oh, Kuwabara, there's no such thing as demons. Yusuke and I were just joking.
Look, I'm not dumb or blind. We all know I can see supernatural stuff a whole lot better than Yusuke. And I'm not gonna sit around my house while Yusuke doesn't see things and lets big monsters and insects take over my city. Cause I'm going
Your
for it, in
city.
case you guys forgot, I've got a sword!
I've
Well,
got a
okay,
sword.
I guess there's no point in
Fair.
arguing with the eager. Watch for dust.
Gee, thanks for the warning. Banging on the floors of random warehouses seems like fun to me.
This is where they were supposed to put the breach in the barrier. Bingo.
You are gonna give us a rope ladder or something.
No, jumping down should land you safely on the outer bank of the city. You know you don't have to go through with this if you don't want to. No one will hold it against you.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Not you!
Yeah.
Spirit detective does not have a choice in this. Kuwabara does.
Don't worry about me, lady. I sort of feel like a spirit detective myself now. And as for detectives, there's no turning back.
He really jumped.
Maybe he'll be okay alone. Huh? Okay.
Not yet.
Huh?
Here! I'm supposed to give you this communication mirror.
Jeez! You nearly forgot to give me this thing? Let me guess, without it I'd probably be killed.
No. It's not a weapon. It's just a communication mirror so I can keep in contact with you while you're on the other side.
Yeah, leave me on my own while you go and do other things. Ah! Oh no!
What's the matter now, Yusuke?
Keiko! I just dumped her off at the movie theater.
Yusuke, you brat!
Oh boy.
Hey, Botan, tell you what, why don't you go take care of things with her and I'll go down here.
Now wait!
Uh,
Hey, I don't want to do that!
Oh, damn! Well, I guess this is the place.
Yes, we found a treat!
What are those things?
I'm not exactly sure, but they're not friendly.
wow. Jeez.
Urameshi, there's too many of them, and I'm not sure, but I think they want to eat me.
I'm coming! This is gonna be pretty lame if we get killed before we reach the stupid castle! That worked. Whatever it was.
It seems you could use some help.
If those nothings were
Hey,
used,
look
we're
who it
going
is.
to have some serious trouble.
They got allies. Yay.
Well, the thieves.
Hello.
Well, what are you doing here?
Even that fool Koenma knew it would take more than human power to kill the saint beasts.
By aiding in this mission, Koenma has assured us we can clean our slates in Spirit World.
I guess Koenma heard me complaining. Hey, Kuwabara, let me introduce you to these guys. That's Hiei, and his name is Kurama.
A pleasure.
Well, I don't have a clue what's going on, but it sure is nice to have a helping hand.
Helping is not the right word. Koenma may regard us as equals, but I do not. Once inside the castle, I suggest you let us do the work. As far as I'm concerned, we're babysitting.
Listen, you puny jerkface, I'm gonna have to beat you up if you keep talking down to us that way.
Let's avoid fighting. You're not worth it.
Oh, that's it!
But you, Detective, are a different story. I plan to take my revenge on you, so consider this fair warning.
Oh, you want to ignore me, huh?
Hiei, we must face this current business before you start your own.
Don't worry, Three Eyes. If we survive this, I'll be glad to take you on. Now, is this a perfect team or what?
What a strange group of visitors.
No match for us, of course.
Master, what shall we do?
Byakuo is correct. They are no reason to worry. Look at them fighting one another already. They'll never even pass the front gate.
Wow, now this place is homey.
So, I guess we're just gonna walk right in?
Any prize that's worth having usually requires a risk.
I say we make them come out here and fight us up front like they're not a bunch of sissies.
Your sense of strategy is amazing.
Are you talking to me, Runt Boy?
Let's go.
Boy.
Stupid dwarf.
Welcome to Maze Castle.
Hey, it's a floating eyeball.
Those who enter Maze Castle must be tried by the gates of betrayal.
What do you mean, tried?
Urameshi? Why did you have to ask?
The ceiling!
Heavy, isn't it? Sensors in the corridor are most intelligent, and a complex assembly of gears adapts the ceiling's weight precisely to the strength of its victims. Of course, there is a catch. Just enough leeway remains for one person to escape, leaving their friends to be crushed by the weight.
Damn it!
But decisions must be made quickly. Not even the four of you combined can hold the ceiling for long. Insist on teamwork, and everyone will be crushed. Only by turning against your friends will one of you be able to escape. Only the traitor among you deserves to enter Maze Castle. That's why it's called the Gate of Betrayal, you see.
Boy, I'd like to get my hands on that bad thing.
Stay focused on the weight or you'll kill us all!
Oh, sure, blame me. I bet I'm holding up a lot more weight than you are.
Shut it, Kuwabara!
Well, I'm not about to die for the sake of you worthless humans.
Don't you even consider it, Hiei.
Man, I knew we should have played some trust games.
How can this unwilling troop of fighters survive such an impossible trap? Will one betray the others, or will the gate crush them all?
Just the fact that it's something that they're gonna have to deal with.
Okay, somehow, someway, we'll all escape from the Gate of Betrayal. But deep down, you probably knew that. I'm not too sure about this next one, though. When Kurama faces one of the Saint Beasts, and he's using a rose? This beast is made of solid rock, and he could do it all. But Kurama's got a few surprises of his own. It's going to be an unbelievable fight. Let's just hope the castle doesn't crash down, too. Don't miss the next exciting episode of Yu Yu Hakusho!
Nice. So, awesome. So glad we got there. Now we know that they're on their next section of an arc set of missions in the world of ghosts and apparitions. I mean, look at that, man. All kinds of weird stuff in there. So, can't wait to see more. Hope you guys are ready to join me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you want to see more, leave a comment. And if you want to help support the channel, join any one of the memberships. The lowest one starting at $3.99. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.